Right now, Congress is trying to avoid a partial government shutdown on Friday. If lawmakers don't reach a deal, funding expires for several key agencies, including agriculture, transportation, housing, and veteran services. This means that more than 100,000 federal workers could be furloughed, and meaning they would only get back pay. By next Friday, the rest of the federal government will shut down if funding runs out. Top congressional leaders met at the White House on Tuesday, seeing what they can do to avoid this.
We have been working in good faith around the clock every single day for months and weeks and over the last several days, quite literally around the clock, to get that job done. We're very optimistic.
Now, this is the fourth time since October that Congress has cut it close with a government funding deadline, and lawmakers will likely have to pass another short-term funding bill if they hope to prevent another shutdown.
Meanwhile, President Biden got at least 80% of yesterday's Michigan primary vote, even as he faced a protest vote for his handling of the war in Gaza. ABC's Perry Russum reports.
Protest vote fallout in Michigan.
A vote uncommitted was a humanitarian vote.
Tens of thousands of people voting uncommitted in the Democratic primary, sending a message to President Biden over his handling of the war in Gaza.
I don't think the Democrats take it seriously, and they're gonna have to start if they plan to win in November.
Michigan is home to the largest community of Arab Americans in the country.
It's very well known that we support a ceasefire.
In Gaza, refugees are struggling to survive. The UN says more than 500,000 people are one step away from famine. This man says getting food, water, and medicine is an extreme challenge. President Biden says he's hoping for a ceasefire by Monday.
We are trying to push this deal over the finish line. We do think it's possible.
Perry Russum, ABC News, Washington.
The White House says President Biden will be visiting the southern border in Texas tomorrow. This is his second visit since becoming president. He's expected to push for Congress to pass a bipartisan border deal. A source is telling ABC News that Biden is not expected to announce any sort of executive action tomorrow. An ABC News poll earlier this year found that only 18% of Americans approve of his handling of the border. Meanwhile, former President Trump will also be at the border tomorrow.